Now we will solve the question number 27 from the phase 0 from the chapter vector. So this is in the exercise of chapter called vector in the 0th phase book, or you can say bridge course phase book. So according to this question, so if the angle between vector A and the vector B is acute angle, meaning angle is less than 90. So theta is less than 90, acute angle. Let me draw. So if that's the case, the A is looking like this and the B is looking like this. And the angle is theta. So I've drawn the diagram. And in the diagram itself, I'm showing the angle as acute angle. Then the difference A minus B is, so they're asking about the difference A minus B. And we know, like, whenever we come to A minus B, like negative in case of vector quantities is not defined. So in place of negative, what we do, it becomes A plus or minus B with the negative quantity. So if this B vector, then a vector which is exactly of same length and in opposite direction will be the minus B. So the A minus B is going to be this. So A minus B is going to be this diagram. So this diagonal represent A plus B, and this diagonal represent A minus B. And as you can see, this diagonal and this diagonal is same diagonal. So this is also A minus B. So if this is A and this is B, one diagonal will be representing A plus B of the parallelogram, and the other diagonal of the parallelogram will be representing A minus B. And as you can see from the diagram itself, if the theta is acute, then the lengthwise A plus B is going to be more than A minus B. This information we are just getting by drawing the diagram itself. Now we'll read the options. So first option, the major diagonal of the parallelogram. So then the distance, they are asking about this. So what will do the A minus B? The first option is the major diagonal of the parallelogram. No. The major diagonal of the parallelogram, which is constructed with A and the B, is A plus B. It's not A minus B. So first one is not the answer. Second, the minor diagonal of the parallelogram. Yes, the minor diagonal of the parallelogram is representing the A minus B. So I'll mark it, but I'll be checking the other options as well. Third, any of the above? No, it's not any of the above. Major is the A plus B and minor is A minus B. It could have been any of the above if they don't say it's the acute angle. If it is not the acute angle, in that case, basically, it can go anywhere. Since it's the acute angle, then we know the big one is A plus B. So this is also not the answer, and obviously this is not the answer because second option is only the right answer. So in this question, the right option is the second option. Okay. Thank you.